EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will get the first crack at it here. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that's the first sack of the day, but I'll tell you what, this team's been doing it so far throughout the season. They're in the top 10 in sacks for a reason. They pin their ears back, and they get after quarterbacks.
This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. Takes the easy completion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. To the air, it's Rayner. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Red Wolves will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The Panthers offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here comes the offense on 1st down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. Discards a man. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. With the catch, it's Ogden. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. On the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he came. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Foster. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense. Huge fumble recovery. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Back to pass, it's Rayner. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And you can tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety. Sending one guy long, you better cover the deep ball, and then try to slip a guy right underneath it. Unsuccessfully, the quarterback's got to be a little bit better with that time.
Handoff to the lone back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Panthers are on the move. To the air on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. The give to the back. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple.
Third down coming. That's the end of the first.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense, got him at the 27. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Not a chance. Missed it. After the miss, no change in the score. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Works the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Chambers. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pulls it in, it's Cooks. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down the end zone.
I love the design by this offense. A great job rolling your athletic quarterback outside of the pocket to the left. Get him on the move. Get him away from the defense. Don't have him standing in the pocket. And now I give him a choice. Can he run it or does he throw it? He has an option. It's kind of a pass-run option.
We now move inside 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Handoff to the single running back. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
They go to the ground. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Right back to the well. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Here's the handoff. Plows through the defense. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. The snap sets up to throw. They've got the screen set up. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Might as well give it to him again. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the ball.
They'll try it over the left side. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Arkansas State, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's Little. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back.
And they got him for the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
He's going to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Foster. And he's knocked down. The Panthers in the hurry up. Looking to throw for it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Centennial Bank Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Red Wolves will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
Plenty. And they find their way to the 36.
Defensively, I've got to be able to communicate. And you can call him a receiver if you want to, Reese, but this guy, you know how dynamic he is with the ball in his hands, so I got to understand leverage. And when he goes in motion or when he gets the football, I got to understand how to make sure I keep him inside. Make all of my guys inside run inside out to the football, make the play. Defense has to do a better job communicating and understanding that guy is a weapon.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a fit. Up there, third down coming.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads it left. Another.
The back.
Third down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
Georgia State hoping to convert on fourth down here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, looking to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Pass on the way, it's picked off.
Hold it. Open.
So they'll decline. With the results of that last play. Offense set on first down. Snags it quickly on the left. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Cook. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Red Wolves want to move quickly.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. Runs for the tackle. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Red Wolves are flying down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Chambers. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Off play action. He finds his man. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Rayner. Trying to get, and here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Woo. Deep breath, right? That thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
You know, it's going to be so important for this offense to get better up front protecting and try to give this quarterback a pocket to throw from, because David, right now on that last play, he had no chance.
Yeah, and step one in stopping a good passing attack is always being able to affect the quarterback. And it's not always with sacks, and sometimes it's with pressures. But when you get the sacks and now you get them behind the sticks and put them in more predictable situations, that is exactly what you want from your defense.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to the run. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Takes the handoff. It's Bond. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. To the ground with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
Give to the running back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Going to the ground. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
We know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone of the field tricks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting the long touchdown.
Arkansas State, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you.
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. This is like a gift to have starting field position like this, Jesse.
You're absolutely right. It's ideal. And, David, they practice this. Sudden change situations. You have got to be able to pay this off now if you're on up.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia State. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Arkansas State, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now
the expressway is wide open. The 10. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by 7 over Colorado. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Using his feet. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense uses...
Timeout.
quickly trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Coming from the 27-yard line, you can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. They want to run this quarterback. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on.
He'll take a deep shot here. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
It's second down.
Now on second down. To the air, it's Rayner. Lets it fly deep downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
And a nice touch.
Number 20.
Fight continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Personal
And he
foul.
splits the uprights on the extra point.
Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.